Hello there and welcome. Welcome to pain and suffering. Today it is a good day to die. A glass shard in my scrotum, a split open scrotum with the nuts dangling around inside the underwear. I am built to survive. I rise to tackle cdda challenge, but there is one caveat. It is with sprinters, with a sheet stopping the red vital fluids from wasting away, and a book to carry for absolutely no reason. I shall venture outside. A fork is my only weapon. Oh crap. I was not ready for this at all. I rise again. I'll need to be fast. Fire attracts zombies. I find a clear path to a house. There's not much, but at least I got clothes. Too bad I was not paying attention to the fire getting close, and zombies simply just caught up to me, and yet again dead. Again I rise. A bread knife and a tissue. This is a blessing. Too bad it didn't last. God damn, this is impossible. But I will not surrender until I survive at least a day with these cursed settings. Basically, I change from the usual shamblers to sprinters. However, I did enable multi-hit and reduce the sight and hearing of the zombies. I mean, I may be a maniac, but I'm not a masochist. So I need clothes. After that I must escape to the safety of the wilderness. Thankfully the outdoorsman trait will help with navigating into trees and not screw my clothes. Every encounter is deadly. I must use every part of the environment to my advantage. This way I will win. It is actually my first time playing with zombies. And I'm jumping without any previous experience. I mean, I shouldn't be alive. Sadly, I cannot just sit in the house here. The fire still expands, and every direction I look I see more deadly Zeds. Go away. Hopefully this part has less zombies considering how the fire has died out in here. Movement is key, but a little safety and rest to remove this glass shard violating my groin is always welcome. Ah, a welder mask. That is useful. Sneaky. I must be sneaky. A party. And a nightstick. Sweet. Sadly, I only find rotten crap in here, while the prospect of surviving the first day becomes more and more of a reality. I'm thinking about the long term, and that truly gives me the shivers. Hey buddy, are you confused? Because I am. It kind of sucks in the forest because you can hear them, but you can't see them. Wow. Now why did I do this? A machete. Now that's a small win. playing this mod, I can't help but take a break every few minutes. This is so tense. My butt, it's so tense. I could shove some coal up my butt and it would come out as a diamond. I really don't know why I sneak, considering that I'm not stealthy at all. This common cold is really killing me. A house. Nothing of much use in the barn. Well, only after filming this I realized, yeah, cool content. I mean, everything is dark as f***, even with cat eyes. I will probably add some brightness and contrast in post-processing of the video. Assuming it... and it's empty. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I still have a a deep wound in my groin. At least I got a pop and a water bottle. A needle. This a blessing. I can stitch up my crotch wound. My nuts are comfy now, secured and encased back into the protective sack. I have scouted the upper floor and it looks like a good place to crash. Checking out the perimeter, I see a bunch of Zeds, but they are pretty far away and hopefully I can sleep undisturbed here. A new beautiful day. I am happy now. Still with a nasty cold and hungry, I'll venture to the west, in the hope of finding some food. The strong stomach should help me digest rotten garbage. I reach the main road, but it's infested with stray Zeds. And so I fight them off. Careful now. Oh boy. The multi-hit and the fact that I have a machete truly helps in this situation. Now, the path is clear to reach western places. I would go to McCoy, but the warehouses are surely full of zombies and I really don't want to deal with more than 2 at a time, even with a professional weapon. My next goal would be to secure a place and food. Hopefully I can find some tools to skill up carpentry and seeds to plant crops. Judging by the cold weather, it's probably not a good season for level 0 spear fishing. Maybe if at least I can find some more food along the way. Even rotten food could help, just to stave off the hunger. I will be more concerned about the weight loss, to be honest. But what do you guys think? Is this feasible? Should I crank down some settings like the population spawning? Leave a comment below, and maybe I will continue this challenge.